If you could read my weathered mind, I'm consoled and often told what it is we will find.
Hey guys, I'm Charlotte Broadbent here with Daftstar. We're at Room 5 in Los Angeles with Whetherman. What's up?
Hey, it's nice to see you.
So your name is Whetherman, which is, like we were talking about this off camera, whether or not,
Yes.
not the weather.
Right.
How did you choose which way to spell weather?
It's from a book called The Phantom Tollbooth. It's a Norton Juster book, and it's basically about a boy who, it's kind of like a never-ending story sort of thing, where this boy gets really tired with everyday life, and he stumbles upon this magic toll booth that kind of transports him into this alternate universe. And the first person that he meets is called the Weatherman, and he says, whether or not you find your way, you're bound to find some way. And he kind of just shapes the rest of his journey so that he is a little bit more open-minded about everything, because it's completely opposite of reality. So I want to do that with music, so I kind of came back to it when I was in college, and I'd been Nicholas Williams for a while, and I wanted to change into a moniker that kind of encapsulated the new sound that I'd made. And so I chose that after kind of rereading it when I was, a little bit later on in life. But I did read it when I was a kid, so I kind of remembered it. But
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And especially the journey part, because your journey so far, you started recording music or knew that it was your calling in 2007, right?
yeah, that's when Weatherman started.
So it's really not been that long. I mean, yeah, it's 2014 now, but you've released 5 albums in that time. That's super impressive.
Thank you. Yeah, we're actually working on number 6 right now, too, so not really slowing down at any point, really.
When you have released these 5 albums, did you kind of write and keep some music in the books so that you would later release, or did you write as you were going along?
I definitely have songs waiting to be released and waiting to be recorded well before I actually record them. So like the songs that are going to be on this next album have been on the back burner for almost a year now. So I try to play them out live so I can really figure out the songs, as opposed to trying to go in the studio and come up with a sound. I feel like my creative process flows a lot more when I just make the song. I let it sit for a while and kind of just figure out how to culture it into the right, whatever right tone it should be in, and then I end up recording it when it's really ready to be recorded.
That's really cool. So you've got stuff that you wrote a year ago that you're getting ready to release on, because your album is coming out later this year, right?
Hopefully, yeah. We're in pre-production now. We're gonna be in full swing by September. So I'm hoping to have all the tracking done and mixing done by at least December. So if not this year, then definitely like really early in 2015.
So would you rather be an astronaut or an alien?
That's tough, because for all we know, we might be aliens ourselves. So if we are aliens, then I want to be an astronaut. But it would be pretty cool, I feel like, to have a different kind of mindset about life and whatever life is for an alien. So I'd probably say an alien.
It would be pretty cool to stand on the moon, though, and look down at the Earth, right?
It would, to be able to crush it in your fingers.
Right?
Yeah.
That would make a cool photo.
That would make an awesome photo. Little GoPro.
Getting into some of your tracks, so this is kind of random, but on the news, I saw earlier this week that a guy at an ATM got more money than he was expected to get. According to your song, Finders Keepers, you would probably keep it. Is that what you're like, or not?
I try to spin as much positive energy in the world as possible, because I know it comes back to slapping the face when you throw something negative out there. And I've learned that too many times to try and do stuff like that now. Finders Keepers is kind of about that, though. It is like a song where you're just taking whatever you can get at this point, because you're kind of tired of relationships. And it's more about dropping off your pride than anything, and being like, all right, well, this next time I'm just going to take what I can get. I'm going to stop trying to be so high maintenance about stuff. So it could work for that, but I don't think it does.
Well, thank you for joining us. Before you go on stage, can you let your fans know what's up for the rest of the year? What have you got planned other than the tours?
Well, as soon as we get back from Europe, we're going as a trio to Europe. There's a girl named Rachel Murray that sings, and then a percussionist named JP Salvat. So we're going to actually do some East Coast states, and then Rachel and I are going to go out and do a West Coast tour at the end of July. And then I plan on touring until September, and then we're going to be pretty much locked in to Florida and recording the next album for September through December, probably. So
awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. This is Whetherman. I'm Charlotte Broadbent with Daftstar. Reach high, be known, and change the world.
archway made of brimstone to shelter in an open door for the tired men with the crippled and the poor. When I walk past the center of ashtrays, any day I decide to roam, or when my feet should take me on Penny Street when I'm alone. And I said I feel good when my feet take me along Penny Street. Sometimes I said I feel good when my feet take me along Penny Street. Sometimes. About being here years down the road, they trickled off like bleeding water and then departed like smoke. And memories are foggy but comfy, but it's not often that my mind wanders. But I feel good when my feet take me along Penny Street. Sometimes I said I feel good when my feet take me along Penny Street. Sometimes there are birds traveling on the skyline, they guide my eyes and need the sunlight. But if the wind could talk, then it would surely say, follow me this way. Then I can leave, let my feet take me so far from Penny Street. I feel good when my feet take me along Penny Street. Sometimes I said I feel good when my feet take me along Penny Street. Sometimes